Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino, and let's get into it. Now, one day, this is all going to be over with. And you're going to be like, what are you talking about? I mean, the model of record companies. The business is already dead. The music business is basically a dead business. Only a handful of artists are really making exceptional amount of money for hundreds and hundreds of people that are doing this. It's only a few that I say less than 100 are making money. Much less than 100 are really making money. Mostly all these other artists, they're in debt. Because when they start off hot and they were making this money and they were doing good things, they didn't know or have anybody to teach them how to, hire certain people for certain activities. So what they do is they acquire things because they could afford them. Then when their money is low and not the same, the income is reduced, they can't keep up with the upkeeps, and now they're in debt. So you got people like Tiger. You could be a multi-platinum artist, but you're living all of your years of earning in debt. You owe millions here, you owe millions there, so you never really could own anything because they're going to come and start taking pretty soon. And that's what they do. They take, and take. Now, how they build up all these other artists, there's no more artist development money. Before, record companies had money to mess around with. They don't have time to develop you anymore. Now you got to make yourself hot with social media. And the way streaming is now, you're not going to need a record company. Most of the guys who blowing up now, they've been blowing up without the record companies. They getting themselves hot, then here come the record company knocking on the door with the check. And they're not looking for the lyrical, talented artists anymore. They looking for the most dumbest individual there is that they can find, who's talking about absolutely nothing. They'll sign him, have him put out a rap record, and then make an excuse for not signing you. Well, that's just not what's hot right now. There's actually been a A&R said, oh, that rap is just too smart for people to be listening to. Now that the rap lyrics have gotten, like, they don't even exist anymore, these guys are taking the main carpet. They get in the big dressing room. These guys probably shouldn't even have record deals, a lot of them. But now they get in dressing rooms and they're the headliners. Meanwhile, the real MC and artist, he got to open up. He can't get a deal. So, definitely, this game is not for everybody. Now it's only a selected few that they choose for their circle, they bubble, and everything. And look at these top guys. They even struggling. The top rap artists. Look at Kanye. Struggling. One of the top rap artists in the game. Got everybody hot. From Rihanna to Jay. Countless. And look what they did. Look what he did to himself. Out the game. But he can always come back off his name because he's Ye. But will the music come back the same? See, record companies, it's already about 3 major rap labels right now. Everything else is some little, mom and pop LLC just to say they're a company. But there's no real structure. There's lack of communication. They got to go to the main guys to get the money and cut it and look at the budget. It's just not the same. You got people who hustling, doing better than rappers now, and it's like, well, that game's backwards. Guys be like, you know what? I just put out my rap album and I'm back to the block. You know, you would think, man, we'll be past this by now. But nope. As long as there's a guy out there who gets high and wants to get paid for nothing, this cycle will continue. So, it's your boy Carcino for One Crack News. I am out.